Hello, this is Bro Numero Dos here from CBF Bro Time. I'm coming back with more mathematics help. We finished with PEMDAS last time, and going more into the exponent side, we're going to do expanded form and scientific notation. So, expanded form, suppose we did 5 to the 8th power. Expanded form would be 5 times 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 5. And it's written out 8 times. You can just label those, how many times it's been written out. And then, suppose we want to do 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, and then write that in exponential form would be 4 to the 5th power. And you can also, so the basic way is simplifying it. That's expanded form, and then you can also do 5 times 5 times 5 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Now these are all different, so you'd simplify it in exponential form. 5 to the 3rd power times 3 to the 4th power, and that's how you'd simplify it. So standard form and exponential form out there are the much simpler forms of this. And now for scientific notation, you take any number, 256,000. And so basically the way you do scientific notation is you take the largest whole number that doesn't end in 0 and split it between those two. So it'll be between 2 and 5. Pretend there's a decimal point there. We'd see how many spaces we have to move it over. So that would be 5 spaces. So then we do 2.56 times 10, and then however many spaces that is to that power, to the 5th power. And that seems kind of confusing, but suppose it would be 33, 400. We just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And don't get confused, there's 4 zeros because it actually moves over 8 times. So it would be 3.3649 times 10. It always times 10, and then however many times you move it over to the 8th power. Then what if you did 0.00031997? Well, you'd actually go to the highest again, only you'd move this way however many times until you got to the point where it reached the decimal point. So that's how you reach the decimal point. This way instead of that way, so that would be negative actually, so it would be 3.179 times 10 to the negative 4th power, and that's where we get negative exponents from. So let's do another 1.00625513. Once again, you go over there, you go like this, and that would be 6.2513 times 10 to the negative 3rd power. Now normally this seems a little bit confusing because normally you'd expected that you could that you'd be making it smaller from like these larger ones, but this one, since you're actually making it larger, it'll be negative exponents, and that's how we write things that are behind the decimal line in scientific notation. That's all for now, and goodbye.